I'm just a community partner. I'm not representing any group or anything, but I live in Clinton, and I'd like to just talk about Clinton and Camp Springs area for a minute. I have 4 topics, so I'm going to talk fast. I'd like to see an incentive for dilapidated properties. We have a lot of abandoned and vacant houses that are not selling for years and years. Renters leave junk in the yards, and the neighborhoods just look very run down, so houses don't sell. I never could understand why people knock down forests to build new when they could knock down a dilapidated building. So maybe you could institute incentives for getting rid of these dilapidated buildings. I also would like to say that we keep getting more and more gas stations. We don't need more gas stations. We need more upper class things like P.F. Chang's or YMCA with a fitness center, juice bar, indoor track, martial arts classes, pottery studio, and computer training center for unemployed, or maybe some outdoor cafes, shoe repair shop, Italian bakeries, something more upper class. Specifically, I'm referring to real estate in Camp Springs at the corner of Allentown Road and Branch Avenue. I was so excited to see them tearing down an ugly vacant building. But why would you put a Royal Farms on that corner? That is prime real estate. I'm so disappointed that they would think of a Royal Farms. There's a gas station on the other 2 corners. We don't need more gas stations. So I would like to see you bring Clinton and Camp Springs up a few notches. I would also like to focus, they're so good at the snow season. They call me every time we're going to have a snowstorm and tell me how they're doing all this stuff. That's wonderful. And then they don't do that the rest of the year. There's no litter pickup. There's no leaf removal program. So if we could just like take that snow season mentality and put it into the entire year, reinstate the leaf removal program, pick up litter more, maybe use traffic violators to pick up litter for community service. Sorry, people. Because what makes a community look trashy and low class and run down? It's litter on the sides of the roads, and the homeowners don't even pick up the litter. I'm getting kind of tired of trying to keep our neighborhood up to speed with abandoned houses and just leaves, picking up leaves. The leaf removal program, I would like to see that come back because the yard waste paper bags are very expensive and they add up quickly, and most of us can't afford lawn care removal. And elderly people can't fill those bags, and they can't afford lawn care. So if we could just get that program back, we'd rake our leaves to the curb, have the county come and get them, that would be awesome. Thank you so much.
All right, my phone went nuts.
Don't worry this. So on the litter, which is there a road in particular you're talking about where you see a lot of the litter?
Well, all the highways, and I've called about it and they'll say like, oh, that's a state road and it's not,
Is there one in particular that you can think of? Because I actually asked this question of DPW today, and is there a particular road that you can just think of at the top of your head? It doesn't,
well, I travel mostly on Dangerfield Road. That's one, but Route 5, I guess, is not a county highway. It would be state, I guess.
No, that's fine.
But the major roads, Route 5.
Route 5.
Yeah.
And on your leaf pickup, so would you be willing to have return of leaf pickup, but 1 day a week on trash?
Oh, well, I don't know if you can afford to do it 1 day a week, but we used to just rake our leaves to the curb, and then they would come around maybe.
So that was a leaf pickup. I think we cut it out because of budget reasons. Mm-hmm. But a suggestion has been made, and we've been looking at this, of rather than doing 2 trash pickups in the county, just do 1. I think that's,
and then do a leaf one?
yeah, switch them out.
Oh, yeah, that would be awesome, yeah.
Thank you.
Because
Just
then the vacant houses that are for sale, we could go rake for the neighbors and get the leaves cleaned up for them too, because nobody's taking care of the vacant houses.
So David Iannucci's right over there, and Gary Cunningham, they would love to talk to you about all of these issues, right? There
I know
you go.
these guys. I know
They
these
love
guys.
you.
I see them at all the
Yes.
meetings.
Yep, so they're going to take down your information. We're going to take Thank you.
Peter Holden.
Hello. Good evening. Thanks for having us here tonight and having comments from our illustrious crowd here. I'm going to be very brief and tell you, number one, two comments. First of all, as I said, thank you for taking comments tonight. And as far as my agency goes, on behalf of everyone at New Horizons, we want to say that we have some issues with the fiscal 16 budget, some things we'd like you to consider, as was spoken about by Mrs. Rogers, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the great actress because Bea is such a great actress. Reminds me of Bea Rogers. The concerns that we have that were reflected, our agency totally supports and have a letter of support to go with the documents. In short, making a long story short, we need the support of Prince George's County in the current budget process. The nonprofits that are members of the Prince George's County